Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease peacemakers are praised. Might Michael Corinthos redeem himself by healing a damaged friendship? He's in an ideal position to reconcile Jason Morgan and Sonny Corinthos, whose friendship has gone down completely. General Hospital spoilers. Michael Corinthos needs a chance to prove himself. Michael wants a chance to show himself to Sonny, as does Jason Michael, who was furious enough to set Sonny up previously. Michael hired Dex Heller to infiltrate Sonny's organization as part of his vendetta against him. The goal was to turn Sonny over to the feds once Dex had the evidence to accuse him. But then the truth was revealed, with Carly Spencer deleting the flash drive. Jason will also need another chance to show himself, as Dante Falconeri may not be able to clear him. Dante witnessed what happened and discovered that it wasn't Jason who shot him, but Hamish, who also got a bullet in Jason before Jason murdered him. Michael still paid Dex to guard Sonny, but when the truth was revealed, Sonny became enraged, not realizing he needed a babysitter. However, it worked out well for Dante. Jocelyn Jacks brought Dex back at Michael's request to safeguard Sonny after discovering the trap Sonny was attempting to set for the gunman. Dex and Jocelyn arrived and discovered Dante after Jason bandaged him, left his phone linked to 911, and fled the area, possibly to dispose of Hamish. However, Michael's relationship with Sonny is not improved by this, because he did it behind Sonny's back after Sonny expelled Dex from Port Charles and dismissed him. Of course, now that Sonny has viewed Damian Spinelli's drone footage stills, he knows Jason is alive and was spotted near the sniper weapon on the rooftop. General Hospital spoilers. Sonny Corinthos is concerned about Jason Morgan's changes. Sonny is concerned about Jason's changes since it looks he was the shooter, and John Cates, Adam Harrington, isn't helping to disprove that assumption by focusing solely on Jason as Sonny's shooter. Whoever Jason is actually working for, or if he's on his own, it's clear that Hamish made him, else he wouldn't have shot him and Dante, which is why he had to murder Hamish. Once Dante is awake and able to clear Jason of shooting him, Michael will have the opportunity to help restore Jason and Sonny's fractured friendship. Jason will explain where he has been and why he did not notify anyone on Thursday, March 14. After all has been said and done, Michael may begin working to reconcile Jason and Sonny while also redeeming himself. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Selena Wu will contact Curtis Ashford to discuss a price. Selena has some of the information Curtis is looking for about the Metro Court pool shooting in which he was shot, but only if he allows her to resume her poker games. General Hospital spoilers. Marshall Ashford shuts down the poker games. Marshall Ashford took over the Savoy after Curtis was shot, and he shut down Selena's high-stakes poker games. This occurred shortly after Sonny Corinthos drove Gladys Corbin out of town on a rail. He paid off Gladys' poker debt to Selena, but he couldn't do anything about the poker games venue, which was now under Marshall's control. However, now that Curtis has returned to work and is improving, he is running a larger portion of the show at the Savoy, and Selena has the perfect opportunity to persuade him to resume her poker games there, as well as the ideal bit of blackmail. Selena informs Curtis that she has information on the gunman and their boss, and she discloses that she, too, has been targeted. One of her henchmen was bought and paid for by this traitor, and he was the one who brought her the information. Curtis questions how she knows he was telling the truth. She makes no mention of Sonny's knowledge or of anyone else's, even the FBI and the PCPD, who raided their warehouse meeting to apprehend the gunman. Curtis isn't into extortion, but he does want to know who the gunman was whose bullet struck him. Selena is clearly attempting to get past Marshall. Curtis believes that her past blackmail, which is why he tolerated her poker games in the first place, did not provide him with any relevant information about his father and declines. Selena is upset that Curtis isn't taking advantage of what she felt was a great deal. Find out who to pursue in exchange for her gained space back. Curtis isn't interested in vengeance or going after the gunman himself. He'll leave that to the police and the FBI because he's inexperienced, but he's developing. It will be a lengthy road of physical rehabilitation and muscle regeneration before he can return to his previous level, and he does not want to jeopardize the case until then. Attempting to exact revenge on the shooter would jeopardize himself and his family, and even if they could murder Olivia Jerome, it is not worth it. Curtis believes that at this point, it is best to leave everything alone and let the FBI and cops handle it. When General Hospital initially introduced Dr. Liesl Obrecht to the Port Charles scene a dozen years ago, she was a supreme villain who kidnapped Robin Scorpio and wreaked havoc as Cesar Faison's on- and off-again girlfriend. We eventually learnt that Liesl was the mother of both Britt Westburn and Nathan West, as well as the sister of Madeleine Reeves and aunt of Nina Reeves. She landed herself a post as GH Chief of Staff and proceeded to cause all sorts of issues for Port Charles inhabitants, but she did make a fantastic friend in Franco Baldwin. After a few prison terms, she appeared to calm down until she kidnapped Peter August, accusing him of Nathan's murder. It sounded like a terrible thing at the time, but Peter became more despised than Liesl, and many people believed she should have chained him to that bed and tortured him with cupcakes and sandwiches for the rest of his life. Liesl later endeared herself to the public by starting an affair with Scott Baldwin and became his schnitzel. We even forgave her for brainwashing Dante Falconeri and turning him into a murderer because his job was to eliminate Peter. Sadly, Britt died in her arms in 2023, and Liesl inexplicably blamed Scott and ended their relationship. She later became a hero when she helped defeat Victor Cassadine in Greenland and donated her bone marrow to Willow Tate, allowing her to fight cancer. Then she left town for 2 extended vacations, and we haven't seen her since the second. At the very least, we now know what Kathleen Getty has been up to, which could explain why Liesl has disappeared. Getty tweeted on March 7, "Just a suggestion to say I've been quiet since I'm busy performing in a lovely film. I can't say anything more at the moment. Those non-disclosure agreements are formidable, but I am giving my love to everyone." Does this imply that Liesl will make a reappearance once Getty has finished filming her movie? That might result in a triangle between Scott and Lucy Coe, as Scott has since moved on and Liesl may want him back. General Hospital spoilers and updates for the week of Monday, March 11 to Friday, March 15 include breaking news, confusing disclosures, and suspicious minds. Carly Spencer reveals information about Jason Morgan. Sonny Corinthos is perplexed by the revelation that Jason has changed, and Sam McCall is skeptical. Carly tells Sonny about Jason on Monday, March 11, unaware that he already knows he is alive. Meanwhile, Maxie Jones and Damian Spinelli continue to try to sort things out with each other. Meanwhile, John Cates and Anna Devane continue their search for Jason, who they assume is at Carly's house. In the hospital, Sal McCall makes a challenging request of Sonny. Sasha Gilmore enlightens Cody Bell and consoles him, most likely on Dante Falconeri, his boyhood friend. Tuesday, March 12. Hamilton Finn assesses Heather Weber's health at the hospital. She had difficulties breathing, was in discomfort, and passed out. She attempted to kill Cyrus Renault with a bone saw in the hospital chapel, but Laura Collins knocked her unconscious with a blunt object. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.